Hi, welcome to the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzing Potato, the show where we talk about things that are happening right here, right now, as well as general news, tips, information and advice. Guess who's back? Back after 18 months. Dean, how you doing, mate?
All right, Trev.
Oh, mate, what an 18 months you've had.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been amazing. I mean, so if you didn't see the video before, have a look back. It was in July last year. Dean and I were chatting away about things were going on. At that time, you just left the old Wetherspoons and were in your new venue, which was next door.
Yeah, just that. Well, that's unit next door there.
Yeah, and now we're sat here, 18 months later. You haven't just got a little bit bigger. You've nearly taken over the whole of Buakhao. What's going on?
Yeah, it's huge now.
It's massive.
We've extended like about 3 months after we had the meeting down there.
Yeah.
We took the corner place on. That's gone really well, and then we managed to get this middle bit now. We've opened it all up so you can walk from one area to the other. Yeah, it's massive now. So.
Well, I can tell you're impressed because you're grinning like a Cheshire cat. I mean, when you took over Archon, I mean, let's go back a little bit. Obviously, we were in the midst of the 2 years of hell that we've had.
Yeah.
And yet, rather than shut down and just sort of say, well, you know, we'll see it out, we'll ride out the wave and see where we get at the end, you took the opportunity to take over the old Archon. If you remember the Archon, remember how big that was? You took over Archon, didn't you?
Yeah, fair play. The owners of Wetherspoons, they come out, they took this area here, which was bigger than the old Wetherspoons probably, and they haven't sat down, they've just carried on and they've expanded and yeah, now this is probably the biggest sports bar in Pattaya, it's got to be.
It has to be, doesn't it? It has to be. I mean, from your point of view, you know, you're sitting there, I mean, obviously the pressure's on you because at the end of the day, you know, it's great that they've invested and they've built the brand for you.
But you've got to fill it.
But you're the guy that's got to do all the, I wouldn't say all the hard work, you have got to do the hard work, but you've also got the pressure of getting it filled. I mean, when they took an Archon, what did you think?
To be honest, I thought it's a great location anyway, Soi Buakhao.
Yeah.
Everyone's around Soi Buakhao. I'm seeing faces now I've not seen for probably 10 years ago now. Yeah.
So do they recognise you because you lost a load of weight since?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, some of them do anyway. Yeah. No, it's a great location, Soi Buakhao. You've got everything around you now. Yeah, and it's expanded and we've grown with it. You can see the numbers are coming back every month. It's getting busier and busier. And people, some people say Pat is never going to be the same. It might not be the same, but me, and we was talking about this when we done it first interview, it will come back.
Yeah.
And it has come back. It's it's all good at the moment.
I think at the end of the day, like, I think the things that are changing here in the city are not necessarily things that will affect us here in Soi Buakhao in terms of, like, we don't rely on heavy Chinese tourism and all that stuff that's going on in Walking Street and Beach Road. I think here, what it's done is consolidated everything, which probably has been to your advantage.
Yeah, no, everything's coming this way. It's only getting busier, to be honest. I see faces like all the time, and Soi Buakhao's in amongst it all. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, well, you had Archon, which you now changed into the Wetherspoons brand, so you had two big venues. And back in the day, if you remember, it used to be a money exchange booth here.
Yeah, this was a bank.
Yeah, that's
bank
right.
Was here. That was a car park.
Over there was the exchange booth.
And then you had to walk all the way around through the hotel to get to there.
That's right. You used to park your motorbikes out here.
Yeah.
But you've took away my parking space. What's that about?
So we've still got like for parking. You've got all the front area, the other corner.
Yeah.
So it's actually the parking's still better here than what it was in the old Wetherspoons.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a nightmare.
Oh, the old one was terrible, wasn't it? I mean, it was right on the front of the was on the main stretch through Buakhao, and you just couldn't park.
No, it's actually better here, to be honest.
Why take this bit in the middle?
We were seeing the numbers were getting better, and probably the main aspect was stopping someone else getting really.
Okay.
When you think about it, we're doing busy. We was busy in here. That was the first bit. The weekends are solid for the sport and football and that. We've expanded to there, and then you've got your customers having to walk through the hotel lobby to get to there.
Yeah.
And this become available, and we took it. And then also, if someone else takes it, it makes it a little bit difficult.
It would have been a cheeky move, wouldn't it, for stick a restaurant in between.
I know someone was after it. Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah. So we got in quick, and I'm so pleased with it. I really am. we've got a different building crew come in and done it, and they've done this job within 10 days.
Have they?
10 days, all this area, right? We've still got a bit of painting going on now, but the actual structural work, 10 days, they were good. So,
Yeah, fair play.
and now it's easy, you can walk through there. The bar area is a lot better than what it was before. We've got more seating in, well, we've got, I would say 200 seats now.
Is that what it is now?
Roughly,
200?
yeah, all together.
200. And I mean, in terms of like the concept, obviously, you know, we all know what Witherspoons was about. You know, great sports bar, great food, nice environment. It was really nice and easy to relax and chill out and enjoy the sports. Obviously now it's a much bigger venue. It's huge. Have you still kept that atmosphere?
Yeah, to be honest, say last year, the corner bit when we had it, the sport on a Saturday and Sunday wasn't that busy, to be honest, and it didn't have a lot of atmosphere. And this side did. This side would be full up. But now the corner side's filling up, and the atmosphere's grown, and it's people coming in there that side for the sport also. Whereas before, it wasn't so much the sport. People sitting there during the day and that. We've got the 2 pool tables there that work well. We've got the pool teams and that. So yeah, the atmosphere's there. And this new bit, to me, I love it.
I mean,
it's so more relaxing. People sitting here for the sport and that. You've got the sound for the sport. So if I've got the AFL, I've got the NRL on at the same time, and I've got the Premier League on, which I do on a Saturday evening, I can spread everyone out, keep everyone happy. They can have the sound for the football, they can have sound for the AFL, the sound for NRL. Everyone's happy, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the biggest area you got to say for when Arsenal play, I suppose.
I certainly do, and there's even the Charlton TV and the Sheffield Wednesday TV.
Where's the Charlton TV? Is that in your toilets?
It's, to be honest, it's probably the smallest TV in the corner, but
It's a thought that counts, mate. It's a thought that counts.
it's only me.
I mean, in terms of like the menu side, I mean, have you actually changed the menu now? Because I'm guessing you may, with 200 people coming through the door, I'm sure you got a lot of different nationalities.
Yeah.
Have you addressed that in your menu?
Yeah, we changed the daily specials a bit. Before it was like one daily special. Now we sort of mixed it. We're doing 2 different specials, but we're sort of like a cheaper version. And then if someone wants a steak, we're doing Aussie steaks at $2.99. Yeah, a bit more expensive, but they're going really well. Pizzas we've added on a Thursday. The Friday's still the fish and chips.
Yeah.
The ribs on a Saturday.
Oh, I've got to tell you guys, if you like your barbecue ribs, 100% it's my favourite dish in here.
Yeah, they're still going well after this time, and then the Sunday roast and that. But Mexican food.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 days ago we had about 30 blokes in from mostly from USA to have this tacos and that, and it went really well. So yeah, a bit of everything. The Indian still goes well, the Thai food with the Thai women. I'm doing cocktails at the moment, 99 baht, yeah.
What do you mean you're doing you're not a cocktail lad, you're a London geezer. What
We're
do you
trying
mean?
to keep everyone happy, trying to get the Thai girls in and all, so yeah, we're trying everything and it's going well. The breakfasts are going really well. We still do the breakfast at 99 baht in the morning up to 11 o'clock, which does
99 baht.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And it brings the people in. It's a little, it's cheaper and that, but it does bring the people in. The build your own breakfast is probably the best one, 149 baht, but people can choose 7 items. They get a free cup of tea or coffee with it, and that works really well. Yeah.
Obviously, I guess one of the biggest problems you've had is because you've expanded now and it is such a big venue. I mean, how are you coping with staff? Because right now, you know, the word on the ground, everyone I speak to says, I just can't get staff, just can't get. I mean, how have you gone?
Nah, to be honest, we've got the same problem.
Have you?
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a lot bigger now, so we're all spaced out a bit more. The staff I've got, to be honest, they're doing the best and they're doing really well. But yeah, we could do 2 or 3 more staff at least if anyone's out there.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So if you know someone that needs a job, come in, see Dean, get them on the payroll, and you know, it's a great venue. So I mean, you've done a really good job.
It's doing really well. It's really busy. Like I said, every month's got busier and busier. I think this month's going to be cracking. I think January's going to be really busy, and I think instead of finishing off in January, I think we'll get a few more months out of it. I definitely think Pattaya is on the up. I'm not negative about it. And I've been here like you a long time. Yeah. and I can see the positives, and I'm seeing a lot of old faces coming back, which is a great for everyone, really.
I must admit, I mean, one of the things I say to a lot of people, and they say, oh, you know, the city's done and dusted, it's over, it's finished. At the end of the day, we can't stop these changes. What we've got to do is embrace them. And I think you embrace the change really well, because I genuinely believe that Soy Buakhao area, this area where we're sat now, is going to be a hive of activity. And I agree with what you said. I don't think we're going to have like a peak and then it's just going to fall on its arse like it normally does. I think it's just going to be constant.
Yeah, and I also think Soy Buakhao is going that way. It's coming this way. And I think you'll see a few more go-go's down this end of town in the next couple of years for sure.
Well, I must admit, I mean, I was talking to a few lads the other day, and the prices that they were quoting for being down in Walking Street, I was like, whoa, get your mortgage out, boys, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a few changes in Soy Buakhao, all for the best for sure, but it's going to go that way. You've got Soy Chai Poon, which is doing really well when it's changed. You've got your Soy Boomerang and your Tree Town, obviously. It's going to go this way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, as a manager here, as the guy that's running the show, I mean, obviously, back in the old days, you had one place to look after, which was management. I mean, how has this affected you? Because you must be rushed off your feet.
Yeah, could say that. On a Saturday night, it's a bit hectic. I've got 15, 20 games on.
Yeah.
All around about the same time, and I've got 20 minutes to get everything. Yeah, I'm running around like a blue ice fly, sweating. Yeah, I'm scratching my head as normal, but yeah, it's great though. It's when you see it packed out. The England game against Iran, we probably had 200 people in here plus. Every seat taken, pool tables covered, people standing. The atmosphere was great, and then when you get days like that, it's worth it. All the hard work everyone's putting in, not just me, the staff, but the owners to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
They give it a go, and they've not stopped. There's more work to be coming in the next.
Well, I know they're busy in here already.
We've got a few bits and pieces now, but in the next 2 weeks, the toilets basically they belong to the hotel.
Okay.
Got nothing to do with us, but they're not the best in the world. We're renovating them to bring the standard up, so yeah, we're trying to keep everyone happy, so fair play.
Yeah, well, you're doing a great job, mate. I mean, obviously, we know what's around the corner. It's our Christmas day, our Christmas dinner.
Yeah, we've got the Christmas.
What you got going on?
Yeah, we've got the traditional Christmas dinner from 12 o'clock till 7, I think, this time.
Yeah.
Last year, even though people would only start coming back, we've done 100 plus dinners.
Did you?
Yeah, so I expect a few more this year for sure.
So what's on offer for your Christmas dinner? Give it a plug. What you got on?
Oh,
I'll put him on the,
I wish I had my
spot
menu
now.
there.
It's over there.
Oh, is it? All right.
It's on the wall.
All right.
I ain't got my contact
better
lenses,
off
I
over
can't
there,
read
'cause
it.
It's a bit far away from me.
Can you read it? Because I can't read it. No?
Yeah, no, look,
Anyway, it's
we're
decent.
getting old now anyway. It's,
Well, what we'll do is we'll put the link anyway to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
It'll be on there. Have a look. But I have to say, like, I mean, the food is very, very good. One thing I like about here and about some other places I've been to is you don't cut back on the quality of the food in order to adjust the price.
nah.
And I've seen some places where the quality perhaps has dropped or the portion size has dropped, but you've maintained that.
Yeah, maybe we should adjust the prices a little bit, but we're doing the best to keep everyone happy at the end of the day. You're in Soy Buakhao, you're competing with a lot of other places what are a lot cheaper or whatever, and maybe the quality ain't as good, or it is the same quality, but it's hard in Soy Buakhao. But no, the chef, she's doing really well, to be honest.
Is she working on her own, bless her?
She's struggling and all, yeah, she's working on
If
her
you're a
own and
chef,
all. Yeah,
get
yeah,
down
we could do some help with all. but-
If you walk someone in there to help out, you'll be her best mate forever.
Yeah, no, she needs help for sure. She's working really hard, same as everyone. We're all in the same boat at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, at the time of making the video, one other question I want to ask you, and this may change, so obviously please be aware we've recorded this at this moment in time. Right now, there's a 2 a.m. shut. I mean, what do you make of that?
I don't think it's going to change me personally.
You're
Not for Pat here at the moment. And I've got my reasons, right? They turned around yesterday.
Yeah,
They said they're still going to think about it or whatever. I don't think it'll happen yet. I think Phuket will probably get it first, but I do think Go-Go's and nightclubs and Walking Street and LK, they should have it at least.
Yeah, I must admit.
They've got to give them extra few hours, especially for the Go-Go's and the clubs. That's what they rely on. they can't open up till 6 o'clock, is it,
Yeah,
or whatever it
yeah.
is. So they haven't got that many hours to earn some money, and they should get it till 4 o'clock. But I just don't think it'll happen straight away.
I must admit, I mean, like, especially like you say that, I mean, the go-go's you could probably just about get away with in some respects, but nightclubs, I mean, no one goes nightclubbing at 8 o'clock in the evening.
No.
You know,
And
it just don't happen. So
And you've seen some of the nightclubs along Cyber Cow and the
yeah.
money they've spent.
yeah,
They need to get that money back.
Yeah.
It's not fair, but I just think it'll take a little bit more time, to be honest. But for me, it means an earlier night.
yeah, you'll be
At the
all right, won't
moment,
you? Touch wood, you'll be
I
okay.
couldn't handle them nights all night till 4 o'clock. My wife would kill me.
Oh mate, I couldn't handle it, and my wife's up north. I couldn't. I like my bed at about 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm happy.
I
I'm
can't
job
get
done
out
then.
early, but
I did read in the paper that one of the arguments against opening up until
Yeah,
4
I know.
was drink driving.
Yeah.
And I'm like, seriously, you know, that just makes it a mockery of the statement.
and they're still bringing COVID up again as another excuse sort of thing. So.
Yeah.
But if you're on the, like I say, if you think get yourself back to patio now, it's definitely on the up for sure.
Yeah, it is good. It is good. And like, you know, obviously we get the doom and gloom as they say, oh, it's nothing like. At the end of the day, I've yet to find any guy that can walk out here, come out on a night out and say, I had a really bad night.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe stick to sitting in the library instead of coming out here.
Yeah, and some of the doom and gloom come from some of the business owners. You just got to give it your best and that, and don't moan about things. Get on and do things and change things and that, and it will work 100%.
Yeah, I agree with you. So away from work, away from the stress and all the busyness that you got suffering in here, and you're running around like a lunatic, how are you relaxing here? Have you got much on?
To be honest, I had my first day off yesterday in about 3 weeks.
In about 3 weeks?
Yeah, so because of the World Cup and that,
Yeah.
games on near enough every day. But yeah, I've done a bit of fishing yesterday afternoon for a
Oh,
few
nice.
hours.
Where did you go?
I was in Wasana. Yeah,
Okay, cool. Did you catch anything?
not a lot, no. But I caught a bit of sun, so.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I had an off day, but my mates who went, they all caught a few fish and that. But yeah, can I ask about golf and that?
Yeah, far away, mate.
Yeah, we also do the golf from here and all, and
Okay.
that's going really well. That'd be 6 days a week this month.
6 days a week.
Yeah, but that's another way by seeing the numbers of the golfers going up and going up. We're getting at the minimum at the moment between 30 and 34 at the moment.
Per morning?
Per most of the days, and that's only going to grow this month. So that's another indication of people coming back. But if you like your golf, come and see us. Well, like I say, we're 6 days a week. We don't go out really early in the morning, although I think this month it'll change a bit. You get the option of a course going out at 8:30, and then we go out at a later time for the ones who want a bit of a lay-in sort of thing. So.
Yeah. And is your details of that on Facebook?
Yeah, the details on Facebook. I've got a schedule on the wall.
Okay.
With all the times and all the prices and everything. So yeah, if you like your golf, Patty's got plenty of good golf courses.
Yeah,
as you know,
beautiful.
yeah.
There's 28 golf courses within the Chonburi district, I think.
It's big. Yeah. So you come back, have a drink. You got your breakfast in the morning, and you get to meet new people from everywhere. That's the beauty about it out here. Every day you're meeting someone new from all over the world. It's not the same faces if you're stuck in a pub in the UK.
Yeah.
You meet people from all over the world, and I'm seeing faces now I've not seen for 10 years ago, maybe even longer, some of them.
And a question I want to ask you, and I hope you know the answer because I don't, but I get asked quite a bit about people playing golf. Is there the facility to hire golf clubs out here?
We hire golf clubs here.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. So, because I know a lot of people ask me, they say, look, I like playing golf, but I'm not going to hump my gear all the way over here because I'm not that much of a serious golfer. I like to play for fun. If you want to hire a golf club, it's your answer.
We've got the clubs here and all. We've got locker rooms now and all if you want to store your golf clubs here. So yeah, it's taken well. So.
Oh, well, there you go. Brilliant. You're a saviour because I get asked this question and I think, I'm sure some of the actual golf clubs, golf courses do it, but I didn't know anyone that
they
doesn't.
do. Slightly, obviously dearer and that, but we've got golf clubs here.
Oh, brilliant. Well, there you go. Golfers, get in touch with Dean. Come down, have a look. The schedule's on the wall, so you can kill two birds with one stone. Come and have some food, have a look at the schedule, get yourself back out here, hire your golf clubs, and go and have a game of golf. So, we're coming towards the end of the show, and it's been brilliant talking to you. I suppose the most natural question that to end the show will be, You've just gone from strength to strength to strength here. The brand's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What's the next 12 months ahead got in plan? Have you got plans to expand even more? Are you looking at going different directions? What's your plans?
I don't know about expanding anymore.
Well, we've got
I
a
don't
couple
know
of
what
side
way-
streets you can take over.
No, I think we're all right as we are, to be honest, the size of it. But yeah, we just got to keep improving things, that's all. And don't let things slip, that's all you can do out here. Just keep improving things, give the service as best you can. With the sport, I'm just going to, like I've always done, try as much sport as possible from all over the world. And that's it really, and keep the standard up. That's all you can do, and hopefully more and more people start coming back, which I keep saying they will do, and I honestly believe that. So let's talk in a year's time and see where
I'll
we
be
are.
scared.
And,
18 months ago,
see what difference
you'd
there
only
is.
just moved into a slightly bigger place than what you had. Now, 18 months later, you've took over the whole corner of Soybean
Yeah, I
Cow.
don't, oh well, there could be an extension
there we go,
now.
see?
It's
What
all
you
coming.
got?
I'm just looking at the exchange booth there, so
You ain't going to rob that as well in and take over that.
no, hopefully that's moving or
Is it?
going next year. So yeah, that could be the extension.
Well, yeah, because then that'll give you an archway, I suppose, to go straight through.
Go all the way through. So yeah, it could
Yeah.
be that'd be the end of it, I think.
He says, I
Well,
don't know,
I
we'll
hope.
see.
I'm losing too much weight now.
You've done brilliantly.
Yeah, I know. It's
Congratulations.
running around all day.
Yeah, you've done brilliant. Well, listen, my friend, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much
Cheers,
for your
Trev.
time.
Thanks.
Guys, come and say hello to Dean. He's a great guy, he really is. Come and say hello to him if you like your sport. You couldn't really ask for a better place here, right in the centre of Soybean Cow. It really is amongst the heart of all the action. So if you like your sport, come down, grab your food. They've got an extensive menu. Really is good. Don't forget Christmas dinner. And we can't tell you what's on offer because we can't read it. We're too far away. But anyway, it's over there on the wall. Pop in, have a look. And if their Christmas dinner food, which I'm sure it is as good as their normal menu food, and I promise you the ribs are absolutely fantastic. My favourite dish. Come down and get yourself a Christmas dinner. And what I will do is I'll put a link to the Witherspoons Facebook page in the description below. So have a look on that, guys. You can check that out for yourselves. All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you want to jump on Discord, get on Discord. It's growing from strength to strength, so have a look on there. It's totally free of charge. You get all the updates on what we're doing here with Witherspoons. They've got an active page on there. They're posting all the time to you about their daily special and everything, so have a look on there. And if you'd like to support the channel, there is a link in the description below, and hopefully see you on the other side. That's it from me. That's it from Dean. Thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.
Thanks.